We've already looked at conditional probability in the context of a contingency table. And for example, we've looked at the question, what is the probability that a married adult is very happy given that they're male? And over here, the given part, which is the highlighted part over here, is the male. And we want to know the probability that he's very happy. So we're simply going to look at the very happy males divided by the grand total of the males. So that probability that we'd found before was 221 over 325. And then we can calculate that decimal equivalent for it. Really important to recognize when we have conditional probability. So remember, when we have marginal probability, we just have one event mentioned. When we have joint probability, we have two events mentioned, and usually they're connected by an and, or maybe by a but. But those are, we have the probability of male and very happy. That's the joint probability, which would be 221 out of the grand total. And then we had or probability, which also combined two events. And again, this is where we added up the grand total and subtracted out the multiples or the duplicates, or we could add in such a way that nothing was counted double. So both all three, marginal, joint, and the union of events, which is or probabilities, all are divided by the grand total in our contingency table. The only one probability where we adjust our total is conditional probability. Given that the person is male, what's the probability that they're very happy? Or of all the male people, what percentage or proportion is very happy? Or if a person is male, what's the probability that they're very happy? So again, our three keywords over here are given, of, and if. There's also no and or included, but we do have events in our description. So this is something you can remember. If we're trying to find conditional probability, there's going to be usually either a given, an of, or an if statement. We have two events that are not connected by an and or an or. If our two events are dependent, then the probability of A given B is the probability of A and B divided by the probability of B. So we have in the numerator, we have our joint event, and in the denominator, we have our dependent event, or conditional event, rather. So look at, up here, the probability of A and B, that would be male and very happy, divided by the grand total of our conditional event. So it's 221 divided by 325. That is the general formula. And by the way, if we technically found the probability of A and B, that would be 221 divided by our grand total of 603. And then that would be divided by 325 divided by 603. And if we do a little algebra and we flip the bottom fraction around, the 603s will cancel out and we're left with 221 out of 325. So really, if we looked at the technicality of that probability rule, we would find the probability of male and very happy, divide by the probability of male, and that gives us the conditional probability. So always remember, in the numerator we have the joint, in the denominator we have whatever the conditional part is, whatever goes behind the slash. Very, very important. It's extremely important to understand that the probability of A given B is not equal to the probability of B and A. So below that we have our two rules of B given A versus A given B. So the only difference is that we are dividing by the conditional event. So in our first definition, we're dividing by the probability of A. In the second one, we are dividing by the probability of B. Our numerator stays the same. So very careful to make sure that you're choosing the correct total, right? That we're using this total and not the very happy total. That is probably the most common mistake. Again, I'm going to erase this one just not to confuse you. Be very careful with conditional probabilities so you don't use the wrong total. Usually people remember that they have to adjust a grand total, but oftentimes they confuse which one. What is your conditional part? You want to highlight that. I already know the person is male. I want to know what's the probability that they're also very happy.